Virtuosa is the newest For Honor hero and she's already dividing the community. Some players think she's fine, others think she's completely broken. In my opinion, Virtuosa is the most overpowered 4v4 hero we've seen in years. And today, I'm going to show you exactly why, from duels to team fights and where she belongs on the tier list. What's going on YouTube, man? It's your boy TheTrueRawGaming. I don't wrap it up for you, man. I don't script it for you. I'm going to get this shit to you raw. Let's break it down. Starting with the duels, we're going to start with the biggest problem she has right now, and that's the opener game. The opener game is very weak, and people can really take advantage of that when you're playing against a more superior opponent, or I call a skilled opponent. Typically, a skilled opponent should be your skill level or higher, so you're not getting away with the light spamming anymore. So she doesn't have a soft feint opener at all. You can consider the feintable zone good, but it's not a soft feint. So it's a hard feint. So she doesn't have a soft feint from neutral at all. We have heroes like Shaman, which is very known for those soft feinting openers, which are very annoying and can really get the mix-ups going. She doesn't have that option. When it comes to bash openers, her bash openers are nowhere remotely close to openers like Warden. Warden has a 3-level chargeable, feintable, and hyper armored bash opener. That is a lot. That can also become a in-chain bash. That is a lot of pressure to deal with by just standing there. Shinobi, also very good opener, multi-timing, double dodging, and can able to evade and deflect out of the opener. It's a very strong opener. When you talk about some of the meta heroes when it comes to duels, openers are very important. Another big thing that a lot of people aren't talking about is she has no backstep light. That's a problem. Why? Because we're talking about it now. She has terrible openers. She can't initiate an offense from neutral because, one, she doesn't have a backstep light now. Heroes like Lawbringer, Centurion, they still have backstep lights. So these guys can get into their chain even if you aren't doing anything and you're just looking for something to parry. Soft feints inside the combos are not even remotely close to Aramusha or Hatun. I personally think Hatun has the best soft feints from in-chain, and they're not anywhere remotely close to Aramusha and Hatun's. Her soft feints are not even close. It's not even debatable. And they're just are way better heroes with hyper armor. So you can't even use she has hyper armor. I mean, we know who we're talking about. I mean, it doesn't need to be explained. Now, she has no enhanced lights as well. So what does that mean for people who don't know what enhanced lights are? If you block the light, the combo is done. It's over. It's just over. Like there's nothing. It goes right back to neutral. You're out of stance, everything. This goes for in-chain as well. If you block a light, that is the end of the pressure. That is the end of the mix. That is the end of the momentum. It's done. It's gone. She does not have easy access to crush and counters. So she can't just stand there and crush and counter something and fast flow into offense. She has to already be in stance. How do you get in stance? You need to start the combo. She can't start the combo because she doesn't have a good opener. So that's another problem for her right now. And then there's just not really a lot of options to catch high mobility heroes. When it comes to heroes like Shinobi or the Wulin that have those extended dodges, it is very difficult to catch someone who's able to do all of that movement because she has no undodgeable attack. Now with the Wulin, she'll have to time her attacks, maybe make a read on how the finish ends, and then maybe decide if she wants to go to stands, maybe she wants to try to trade with hyper armor, maybe even get a lucky crushing counter, feint the GB, but it's a lot of reading, a lot of processing information, and it's just a lot of extra work. Why would you put that much work into playing that hero when you can play Hatun and absolutely delete this hero? It's pretty simple to me. To my eyes, she's only about a B tier hero. She's got good attacks, but most of them are not useful in a 1v1 setting. I mean, you get the top stance bash attack. It's pretty good. Top stance unblockables are kind of decent. You got a little bit of bleed here. The hyper armor is iffy. I mean, if you're gonna throw a hyper armor attack, more of the times or not, you're gonna be committed to it because why would you do it in the first place? So if you're gonna be on a read based, I mean, why not, you know? But like I said, I don't see anything she does superior than any of the meta heroes, so I can't put her in the meta category. She's not gonna like be
decimated by every other hero, so she's not anything like C or D tier. I would say she's just a decent hero, so I would give her a B. That's really about it. She just struggles with opening up mix-ups. Now moving on to the meat and potatoes of this video, god damn, dude, this fucking hero got every motherfucker who plays. Fuck you guys. Like, this hero is ridiculous. Starting, I don't even know where to start. Like, we can start with the ridiculously heal ability. Like, I mean, how many health bars do you need to fight me? At what point are we the healing just overboard here? I mean, if I have to fight you, I mean, we've all seen the clip that I posted. Like, at what point are you just gonna be dead? I don't understand that. How that is possible is crazy. On top of that, she can be in the minion lane in stance, and while the minions are attacking her, because they're NPCs, they're gonna attack her, she can evade that and attack you as the player, and you will take damage. So you can't fight her in the minions. That's insane. How is that a thing? I don't know. I don't know. That's crazy. When I actually died to it, that was insane. The GB vulnerability, it's almost non-existent. I swear, it's like playing the lottery. Like, you have to roll the dice and hope that hero or that guy on the other screen is hoping to not push a button. He just wants to stand there, because, like, if it's even remotely close, that attack is coming out and you're just gonna get hit with it. Don't let it be a heavy. Don't let it be the random heavy that comes out from a stance, because if it does, you're just gonna look like an idiot, and now you just ate 20 plus damage. Yeah, somehow that's good. You just can't win in 1v1s. I mean, you can't win in the games when she's in there. If you guys see my channel, you guys see my clips, like, I do a lot of anti-ganks. Do you know how hard I have to work to have a remotely even decent chance at winning? Like, I can't hit one. Let me put a picture in front of you, right? There's a Virtuosa. There's some other fuck off Shaolin over here. If I try to hit Virtuosa with any physical attack, it's gonna go, I can't hit her. I'm gonna get evaded, I'm gonna be paused, right? And I'm probably gonna get ganked on top of that by these Shaolin. If I guard break Virtuosa, I lose because Shaolin's gonna hit me. If I do any attack, whether it's a guard break, a bash, a light, a heavy, anything to attack the Shaolin, the Virtuosa is able to peel and hit me out of my attack, and I can't retaliate because she's back in stance. That's insane. That's insane. Another one, you are required pretty much to have an undodgeable attack. Like, to think about that. If you have to have an undodgeable attack to deal with the hero, okay, it's not that bad. But when you have heroes that do not have the kit, they don't have an undodgeable at all, then you have a problem, because now you're playing on the playing field that you have to choose another character because you believe that they're going to play this character, and the only way to win is if you play a character that can potentially counter the character they're going to choose. That means the hero is too tuned. It's too strong. That's what that means. The hero is too overtuned. Okay. The stances for whatever reason dodge all feats. I did not know that shit. I'm breaking. I'm winning. I'm doing my thing. I have to find the clip somewhere. If I have it, I'll put it on the screen. I was doing a 1v4. I was beating the hell out of this team. I threw 2 bombs with Lawbringer, and she evaded him. The explosion, they did nothing, and I lost. Do you know how embarrassing that was? Do you know the amount of thanks spamming I got out of that? You can't make this shit up, man. Like, the insane tracking. I don't think anyone said anything about this. Has anybody ever tried to get away from her and just be in awe of how she slides across the screen? Like I don't understand. Like, what is she, the Yeti? Was she on roller skates? Like, how do you have this much range? I don't know if it's just a stance thing or what, but it's like, no, every move she has seemingly goes across my fucking screen. I can't get away from her. It's bizarre.
Without even going into the other feat as well, when it talks about debuffing you for a couple of seconds, and I swear I have 2 clips of that, which doing 40 damage to me. without going to that, after hitting all that, this hero is S tier by far. It is just way too easy to land damage, not be hit. And you're just really allowing a lot of bad players to get out of situations that they usually wouldn't get out of. Like a lot of these bad players who are playing the heroes aren't really that good. They may be average at best, but it's just keeping players alive a lot longer than they should be. And to be honest, there's really no consequences.
No fucking way this bitch can track.
After all that information, I gotta give her an S. She's very hard to deal with because she can hit you and you can't hit her. Yeah, at this point we're cooked. We're dealing with this busted hero in 4s, but don't trip. I've got the exact counter strat to shut her down until the devs finally bring down that nerf hammer. So hit that sub because you're gonna need this. I don't wrap it up for you, man. I'll just get it for you. I'm gonna get this shit to you, Raw. Thank y'all for coming out.